People, what's going on?
We back, baby.
We are live.
We are back.
I love it. Make sure me in the building.
We are back. It's Mike the Advisor. What's up, y'all?
Been a minute. Been a
while.
Being busy is a good thing.
Yeah, this is a busy part of the year for us. First quarter is always busy. First and second quarter is always busy. First half of the year. But that's how you get strong.
Now you have to, man. And to me, at the end of the day, people, every day is all about growing and elevating. As you guys know, every Thursday night we do a podcast, and this podcast we're always talking about the painful truth, about relationships, life in general,
right?
About entrepreneurship, about growth. We're always talking about just the painful truth. Sometimes your emotions can make you feel a certain way about our topic, but at the end of the day, the goal is to talk about the painful truth. Correct. Actually, somebody suggested that we talk about this particular topic we're talking about tonight. I got this request from a person who watches our show.
Okay.
Actually, and again, today's topic: can men and women be friends? Is there such thing when it comes to men and women? Are we really friends, or are we waiting for the gap to be fulfilled, or are we trying to position ourselves as men for the vulnerability positions of life of women? Are we really their friend? Are we really going to be there for them, or are we trying to sexually put ourselves in the right position? What is a friend? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions to really ask. My thing is, guys, now we're talking about, can men and women, can they really be friends? Or is it just more of a facade? It's not really a true friendship that people may think. I mean, we
can only speak from a man's point of view, right? But here's the thing. It's what I love to do when we set the stage for these types of conversations is let's first figure out and define what is a friend.
What the hell is a friend? That's a good question.
Right? What are friends? And my definition of what friends are, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, but especially between men and women, specifically between, when I talk about between men and men, women and women, just opposite sex, is when two people, men and women, are friends. It's completely platonic, and what makes it truly platonic is there's no sexual expectations.
Can there be a desire, though?
No, not at all.
So,
no sexual expectations, and this is the reason why I say this, is because this is why I feel for us as men we can't be friends with women, because but let me not say that. We can
put the comments below.
We can't.
Can men and women be friends?
I feel it depends obviously on the attraction level. But before we get to that, the definition for me, for men and women, is I'm going to be friends with you as a man because I have no sexual expectation from you.
So what you're saying is, if she's attractive, if she's bad, you can't be friends with her?
Not in a true sense, like a true friend. Come on. You get that late night. If she decides to be drunk,
but she shouldn't be at your, what about y'all work together?
Okay,
it's 11 at night. Frame crazy.
I done seen that happen many times. They ended up sampling each other for a while.
Yeah.
And they didn't get together, but they had to sample each other.
Yeah, sample each other about this.
We got to stop with the BS. We all adults. There's that underlying, I'm just curious, what if he is kind of cute, or she is kind of fine, she do got a frame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's that underlying curiosity.
It's very true. Very
so
true.
When there is no sexual expectation, like, I'm good, completely good. But she cool as hell.
Could it sometimes be, Mike, that the man know he can't currently get her and he's patiently waiting? How do you?
We all know this, man.
Where do you position
we know it's men. Let's talk about this. We know it's men
waiting for their turn.
Yeah, we know it's men. Plenty of men out here who will purposefully sit in the friend zone.
Yeah.
On purpose,
it's true.
Right?
It's true.
They'll sit in the friend zone in the pocket on purpose. We're sports players, right? By default, even if we don't watch it, but we're very strategic, right? And we'll sit in that pocket, right, when it's the best time, and let that opportunity come, and we're taking advantage of it. That's how we are. We're hunters. So if you come out and we're getting ready, I'm coming to pick you up from the house, and you're not ready, I'm not ready yet, just come upstairs. All right, come on.
Frame hanging out.
And she opened the door and, stop looking at me. And you see her in the towel, and you just like.
The mindset. Your imagination already goes.
Now you become a little more curious, like, yeah, she's my homie, but damn.
Yeah.
And then she comes to the front again, plays a little game. Oh, I forgot this here. Don't look at me. Knowing damn where you looking. And she's wearing this bra and panty situation.
What
hoping that you go back there so that's what you're doing. Like, what are you doing back here? And you take it from her. That's the fantasy she has in her mind. So it's a test sometimes. And sometimes it's not always. I'm not saying it's always the case, but
That's true.
When those types of situations happen, if he has a sexual expectation from you, or he would, he gets around his homeboys like, you want to hit that? He's like, I would, but you don't have my homie. Once you hear that,
I already know.
I would, but that's my homie. Listen, no. If it's me, the homegirl that I have, I'm so straight.
And that's it's
on a drunk night, I'm good. Not because she's ugly, it's because I'm not sexually attracted to her.
To me, a man has to have a lot of self-discipline.
Oh, of course. We know most of these dudes don't.
And you have to be a man that been around attractive women. Attractive women don't really. This ain't nothing new to you. Because something you could imagine. They never had an attractive woman.
I'm sorry, I'm fucked up on a drink.
I got a lot of drink here. It's fine. Shout out to what's that company called? Wine. What's it called?
Wine Experience.
Wine Experience. Okay.
No. Damn. Total
Wine. Shout out to Total Wine too. I'm gonna be honest with you while we talk about this. Customer service is immaculate.
At your spot.
I'm gonna be honest. They really doing their thing.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm gonna try that line again later.
People, I'm gonna say this to you, right? Men, the problem with men, a lot of us we're sexual creatures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And our desires don't really stop until a certain degree, until you either find that woman and say to yourself, I want it to stop.
Right.
That's why I say self-discipline is so important, because majority of the time when males and females are friends and both parties are attractive, it's because one side know he can't get that other side and he's just pending. He has her on pending.
Right.
Or two, he already sampled it and they decided to come to a mutual agreement. Okay. Yeah. So, because you remember, you understand, there's certain women too that have this thing where if a man stroked them 4, 5, 8 times, that don't count.
Right.
We
had sex
really
once,
do
but it
that.
was a mistake.
And that's a real thing.
And nobody would never know, so we just kept it a secret, a deep, deep secret. But to everybody else, that's brother.
When I started realizing that women don't count certain sex partners,
yeah,
that's when I started realizing, like, oh, it's my homeboy, so that don't really count.
Yeah.
Wow. But men, every partner has to have a number.
Yeah.
1 stroke, 10 strokes, 1 million strokes. It's the same to us.
Here's the thing for me, right? That thing's smooth, right?
Yeah, iced tea.
I believe.
Bourbon. I like it.
Yeah, I believe we can, depending on the attraction level. Like I said, if she is fine, no man's gonna be friends with a fine woman. It's just, I mean, not saying no men. I'm just saying majority when I say no men.
I try my best not to put myself.
I'm talking about in all aspects. I'm gonna be there for you. You can cry on my shoulder. You can like all this stuff
it's true. Yeah,
like every aspect of a friendship, to where you come in my car, you could be whatever, you in the back seat, your panties hanging out, booty out. Like I'm not gonna do you no malice or take advantage or think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally as a brother, like a true blood brother. Like I'm not gonna do that.
For a lot of men, it's difficult.
Yeah,
a lot of men don't have self-control like that. Just to not want to have sex with they homegirl.
Listen, I tell women straight up, if I know in my mind where I label you, we can't be friends. No, we can't. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. It's not even like a joke or a game. No, I'm not your friend.
You know what? I'm gonna say
I'm
this.
cordial with you. I mean, but catch me on the wrong day, me by yourself. You
go on there. See, my thing is when
you know what I'm saying?
If I know I'm attracted to that woman, I'm gonna distance myself. Like, we're gonna be friends, but always from a distance. Meaning,
100%. That's what I mean.
We're never gonna be in a house together.
But that's not the reference of friends we talking about tonight. The reference of friends, that's associates. Everybody has thousands of those. But we're talking about how I can come here and we hang out, talk shit. You can come to my house, hang out, talk shit.
I got friends like that. Like, we just cool. We never did nothing. We just cool.
But what level of fine are they?
I got some baddies now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I'm talking about on a consistent basis, not from a distance.
I think it's more controlled. I think it's more controlled by the man.
Yeah, obviously. I'm talking about majority though.
Me, I have
bad like that.
If they bad, some of my bad homegirls, I naturally cut it out. Like, you know what, you gotta get a pass, because I know how I am, I could always, as a man, you could always
Yeah, you
take
can.
a turn.
I can. I know I can.
Yeah, you could always
A
take a
few
turn.
that I know, I'm like, she bad,
But you
I'm
know,
like,
like,
I'm
yeah,
good
that's a
on
hard
her.
girl. Now I'm straight. You can do it. I'm good on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes men also won't approach their friend because they know the habits of the friend. Like every man left you because of these habits you carry. Man, the man don't want to deal with that. He don't want to get involved in it. He know your habits.
No, I'm 100% on that.
The thing about it, he's always around you.
I'm 100%. But I'm talking for the majority. I think it still depends on the attraction level. It's very hard for me.
So if she's ugly, you definitely.
But you understand, for guys, like you said, for
She's
guys
not
who's been
attractive.
around, I'm not saying ugly. He's just not attracted to her like that. She doesn't have to be ugly. Like ugly is in the world standards. Like, oh, she ugly. You know, some people are, oh, no, she's not ugly. She's straight. She's average. But when you're talking about Instagram baddie, or just gorgeous, just a pretty woman.
Yeah.
And in all aspects, not just looks, like she's great, pretty, attractive, you know, has a nice vibe. Unless you're a guy who's always been around women and who, like you said, who's been around a lot of beautiful women, it's not really nothing to guys like that. But for men who may not have always consistent access, not because they don't want to, but because that's their
Martha's in the building. Martha, what's going on?
What up,
Martha, are you in a position of understanding that men and women can be friends? Do you have male friends that don't sexually want you? Martha, I want to hear your comments. Women, I want to hear your comments below.
Well, we know the answer to that.
I want to know.
She don't know that. She'll never know that.
Because you know that's true. Because men will play cards for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. Like you act like we know. You know the game, bro.
Yeah, imagine she catch a flag. I got you. No, it's cool.
She'll never
know.
know.
It's cool. I got you. I got son. He's such a great guy. He's not that
all
tight.
she can go off is what he says.
Yeah, that's true. Because
just because he ain't make a move, all you got is what he said.
It's true.
But in the back of his mind, if you give him that question. Now here's the question I always have: if you text him tonight, not the one she's thinking about, but let's just say from any woman, text that quote unquote brother of yours, tell him you horny. Text him you horny. Text 5 of your close, these are your best friends, they're guys. All 5 of them you horny. 3 of them gonna be like, damn, where you at?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Because if they're real friends, be like, come on, now, chill out on that.
Yeah, I rest my case.
It's true. Because they already think back, come on, where you at? You at the house? Imagine. But, you know, do you believe a man and woman could be best friends?
Yeah.
On a traditional level.
Yeah, it just depends on the attraction level. It still goes back to that, bro. I got homegirls right now I know I would not hit because I'm not really attracted to them on a relationship level. But as a real true friend, they're so gorgeous. Like I would be lying to myself, acting like I'm gonna just be a real. No.
You know what I've realized too.
No.
Keep it real with you.
You way too far from me to act like I'm gonna just be a. No, come on, let's be real, girl. You know I want to sample that, but I'm not. I'm at a certain level of maturity where I'm good. I'm not. I don't need to. I'm good. I don't even want to take it down that road with you. I don't even want to open that box.
I certain homegirls I got. I know if we were to do something, it would ruin the. I won't accept numerous times. I done told a woman. I done told my own homegirls like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't even trying to go there because I already know we're gonna mess the relationship up. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know when you single and you go mess with a friend. You take her to Pound Town. She sample what it is really about.
Yeah.
You already know
there's an emotional attraction.
There's an emotional attraction.
And
there's a good chance you just lost the friendship.
100%.
Because why? Once you started dating,
awkward. Yeah,
exactly.
Awkward.
It's gonna get personal because women aren't always emotional. It's rare to find women that just know how to. Oh, let's just sample each other just for this one time and call it quits.
Yeah.
First of all, men ain't even gonna let it go like that. Men gonna want a couple times of sample.
Right.
I want to sample you at least 3-4 times to really see what I'm really getting into.
Right.
Now, sometimes they will pull back if they sampled you and it was trash. Like, oh man,
you gave him too much chips
like this is trash.
You gave him too much chips right there.
Like this, we done crossed the legs and it's still garbage.
Yeah.
You know when they cross, it's like you just trying to see, man, I ain't getting no friction. This is weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's not even a friction game. It's just it's something we can't really explain. We're not gonna do tonight, but guys know what we talk about. It's just I don't know. Every guy has a different flavor. You know what I'm saying? Just because you fine don't mean it's fire.
Martha said, Mike just said it correct. Because a friend of hers just said, look, let's just be friends. I said friends without benefits. He said he didn't want that. At least he honest.
Yeah, no, he fact. But then I
respect that. At least he honest. He said, look, I ain't really trying to be that type of friend.
But let's ask women this. Would they not want their male counterparts to be honest?
I don't think a lot of I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because that's the thing that they first come at us for. You slit our throats, you put us in court, you put all this because you could have just told me the truth. Knowing for sure we can't. But when we do, because men can tell other men the truth. This is what we do. But men telling women the truth, it doesn't come off how you like it. Because we said it a little, we're too mean or we're
learn to.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you want him? Would you rather him lie and be like, yeah, we could be friends?
You know, sometimes the problem is.
Get out of here, man.
Women also like men that they can't get, and sometimes you got a friend.
Same as men.
Yeah,
we can't get.
You've been y'all friends. You can do some lines. He never took the line and made the wrong turn with it intentionally because he don't want to really mess with you like that.
I had a friend.
Yeah, I had a homegirl like that. And
she was like, oh, my homie. She's always asking me. My friend always asks me like, why we don't just be together? Why don't you just be with Mike? And I'm just like, oh yeah. She said that. And I kept the movie. Yeah. So let's get back on this business though. And here's what you need to do here. Like, Like I don't, because I'm so straight. But if I was attracted to her, all she had to do was drop that line once. What you mean? She said, so what she saying? I mean,
done deal. That's it.
It ain't nothing but a thing, baby. You know where I'm at. So you acting like, and then that's when the conversation started like, boy, stop. You don't like me. Like, girl, come on.
I like when they say this.
You know I've been one.
I like when they say this. When you say, look, I don't want to mess up what we got going as friends. Oh, I knew you couldn't handle this. Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, that supposed to be all right. She's a low blow. Like, then you supposed to feel bad. Drop my confidence a little. Like, come on, it ain't hurt my man. Women, that don't work. That don't work. Oh my God, I love when they do that. You can't handle this. All of a sudden, I declined you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Women don't like rejection. You don't like rejection.
Nah, that's the biggest fear.
You got a homegirl. She try to do something with you, and you like. I'm be real. I had a rare situation where I had a homeboy. His girl liked it.
Yeah,
his girl liked it.
I had a few times,
and I done rejected her a couple times. And I told him, look, you need to go ahead and tame that because you got she out of control. She out of control.
Right.
Look, she come to me, and you know where I'm at in my life at that point. I'm a sample king.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You gotta take that light. And you know what the dude did? The homeboy got mad at me. I could never understand that. Some men, that's the problem too. Some men can't take the truth.
Yeah.
Like how you said some women can't take the truth, some men can't take the truth.
A lot of men can't.
They can't. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of men cannot take the truth.
I'm a different guy. A guy, if a guy hits my drum, be like, bro, appreciate that, boy. Hey, appreciate that, boy. Hey,
yeah.
Bet that up, boy. Appreciate that. Hey, you just
good looking, forgive me. And that's
eyes, boy. Because why I like to take accountability, as in the fact that you're under my leadership. If I did something to make you feel like you should go do that, that's shame on me. But secondly, you're my woman. If a dude trying to pursue you, or if you went after him, that's a different thing. Versus if he tried to pursue you. If you try to pursue a girl, that's obviously, come on now. That's foul. But if she intentionally put herself in a position to pursue you and then she threw it on you, and you just say, you know what, I'm a receiver, I'm not gay. I'm not gonna expect, oh my gosh, I can't do this, and I'm here just so I can tell my mans and be like, you need to go ahead and leave her because she let me hit.
But not every man can handle it.
Yeah, that's true. Now that's
you are
talking about a whole other league of different.
For guys. Sure, because you like I'm a dude.
I'm not.
You already know how I am. Just keep it.
I'm not that type of guy.
Hey, Mike, I took a look. B, she came at me. I had to take her to Pound Town. Look, I understand where to go from here. Let me give her a call. I'm gonna meet up with her face to face. She done tonight.
Yeah.
I don't even need to hear her side of the story. She's done.
Yeah,
because I already know you solid.
Yeah, but that's
because as a man,
that's my point.
You can't put a man in that corner like that.
No, not every type of man.
Come for real. Like not every man can handle that. Like
no.
You got to be in a room.
But the thing is, you understand.
drop his meat. You know what I'm saying?
Lions and tigers are a little different. You know what I'm saying? But here's where they are the same. They have the instinct. They smell blood. They see
Chanel,
weakness.
we got some comments, man.
They see weakness. They gonna bite.
Hey, look, Miss Reed. This is actually who gave us the topic for the night. She says, "Yeah, you did it for me. I don't think I can have male friends since 9 out of 10 they're attracted to me." Miss Reed, you must be bad as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. You must be bad as hell. Cause that's a 90% ratio, baby.
Yeah.
9 out of 10, god damn, man.
Here's a
Miss
question.
Reed must be finding up.
Yeah. Here's a question. PTR,
God.
PTR, Miss Reed. We see PTR. Let's see that frame.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There must be a crazy frame on that.
Drop an IG or something. I don't want the private stuff either.
If she's saying 9 out of 10 dudes
Yeah.
hollering at her, she bad. She bad now.
She bad.
Because she could have said 4 out of 10. That would have been a 40% ratio.
And here's the thing. Ask
Shout out to Miss Reed, baby.
ask any gorgeous
The
woman.
bill of the building.
Ask any gorgeous woman how hard it is for them to have true male friends. Like true, not guys who say they are and they've never made a hit on you. It's about true male, meaning that
Now that's
you because they don't even know. There's the reason why I know the answer is always going to be one answer because they can't read the minds of other people.
you can't. I'm gonna be honest. A true male friend.
It's impossible.
This is how you know. This is how you know the man was a lot of dudes ain't true male friends. The minute you tell them, look, I'm talking to somebody right now, I ain't into that. The male friend already started distancing himself, where he don't want to really talk to you, pick up the phone no more, hang out with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought y'all was friends.
Like he's stepping over toes.
I thought y'all was just friends.
Yeah, cool. He calling you to talk shit and chop it up. He's not calling you to see how you doing and see if y'all can chill this weekend.
No.
But that's not what he's calling you for.
Let me see. Miss Reed said, the bill was popping. Miss Reed said, I had to redefine a lot of things during this pandemic. You had to redefine. What?
Yeah.
Reed, serious? What?
Yeah, stop taking everything for face value. Because
Chantel says yes.
These guys will
hold on. Chantel, you believe me? Hold on. Please clarify.
No, she's not wrong. Remember, it goes back to what we said earlier.
If they're not attracted.
It depends on the attraction level. It has to be unison, obviously, meaning both of them
decided
get put in a position to where it's like, you know what, I'll hit him if it got to that point. And he'll be like, damn right, I'll hit that if it got to that point. But if it's a one-sided thing, it has to be a special circumstance. Like a drunk night or an awkward situation. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like to where the friendship really gets tested. Here's the difference between a diamond and a cubic zirconia. You know the difference?
No.
Pressure.
That's true. I like how you said that. That's true.
That's the only difference between those two. When they're tested. Once they shine the same. But once you test them, that's when it comes back. When the little machine knows.
That's a good point you made. Because you could imagine.
You know what I'm saying? That's a real friendship.
Imagine you a handsome brother. You got your shirt open. Bond 9 busting.
Come on,
man.
You know what I'm saying? She can't even spell. Like,
you know
she don't know what that is. All she knows is goddamn, Creed.
You just finished hitting the scene. She seeing ladies flirt with you. She like, damn, everybody always flirting with my homeboy.
But also she knows why.
Yeah.
She has to play that position like, oh, he's nothing. Because she sees him regular and not dressed up.
Yeah.
But when he takes you, when y'all out, and he comes together real nice at night, or when it's time to go out, he puts it together nice. You dress up, y'all. You look good. Like you said, girls looking at him. God damn, church soul.
Is it fair to say, if a woman had sex with a guy once and they friends, do you believe they could always be friends?
No.
They had sex once. It was just a one-time thing.
No.
They sampled each other once, a little 30-minute segment. Can they really be friends?
N-O, capital.
10 years later, can they still be friends?
I say no.
So you think the man always still has access?
I don't say he still has access
to the blossom, baby.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, y'all fucked, they're not friends. Friends don't
So
fuck.
what the hell they is then?
My point is, friends don't fuck. True friends.
What they is then, Mike? What they is?
They're just cool.
The bill was popping, baby.
True friends.
Okay.
True friends don't. Just my opinion. True friends do not fuck, right?
That's true. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because it blurs the lines. What makes you different? What makes that friendship different than the other friendship where they never for 10 years did anything like that, even got close? What makes them different?
No, I'm gonna go against you. Cause I got a homegirl. I ain't gonna lie. We did our thing.
I'm not talking about you, Bobby.
We did our thing a couple times.
But I'm talking about you,
But
Bobby.
it was good though. We did our thing.
Yeah, but
We did our thing. It was good.
yeah, but y'all
But-
friends.
But now
Because
it's
here's the
cool.
thing.
I don't see her like that. Like
You
last
don't
year.
like no more. After you know,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
don't see her like
secret
that.
back.
Like
Yeah, he done
that.
wore it out.
Yeah.
Nah, that's just a breakup. he done
No,
wore it
that I would have, because she could have been naked right now. I'd be like, girl, put your motherfucker.
because you done wore it out. But here's the thing: the difference between a dominant and a cubic zirconia is pressure. It's when they get tested. That's what I'm saying. They get put in the same predicament, laying in bed together at night, naked.
What the fuck? Well, Mike, what kind of shit that
I'm
is?
putting you in a test.
Mike, you
It's
can't
a
put me in a
test.
test.
It's
What
a
kind of
fear
test is
factor.
that? What fear factor is that, Mike?
With a girl that you don't want to be with, that you don't even look at like that. It ain't
But
nothing. You
men,
gonna
we
sleep
naturally-
like a baby.
Man, we naturally
No,
eat.
you gonna sleep like a baby, bro. Your shit gonna be soft all night.
People we talking about tonight, can men and women be friends? Let me hear your comments below. I want to know, can men and women be friends? Hold on.
We defined friendship earlier.
Maggie
They probably missed
says-
that segment.
Yes, they can be friends. Maggie, I don't
She's
know
not
about
wrong. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Like
Once-
I said, she's not
once-
wrong because it depends on the level of
it.
attraction.
Chantel said, once we have sex, never. Now, I believe we can. I believe if we sample each other once, it happened. To me,
There is no way it happened, Bobby.
believe it. Look.
There's girls that you know
Look.
that you only friends with, you never sampled. Those are friends.
Nah.
Because why? You can do anything with that person. There's no expectation.
Nah.
Once you hit y'all got that extra little.
Right.
Because what makes y'all different than a relationship? Because y'all weren't committed. That's the only difference.
Yeah, we wasn't committed. We understood what it was. Sometimes
That's the difference.
Sometimes
y'all
two
understood what it
adults.
was. Y'all just associates.
Sometimes two
Y'all
adults.
already friends.
Sometimes two adults need to get that out of their system.
Nah, I
It
don't
just
believe all
get
that.
moved
I don't
forward.
believe all that bullshit.
We just need to sample each other and move forward.
You
And that's all it was.
You sample each other. Nah, I don't believe in all that.
And that's what happened.
I don't believe in all that. Once I sample you once, we can do all that. It can be an agreement.
So they ain't never gonna be friends no more.
But we're not friends like
What the fuck
that.
is that? We talk, we cool, we hang out. What we is that?
There's levels to friendship, Bobby. You know this.
What
You
we is
got
that?
associates and then you got friends. That's to me an associate because we're not talking every day. We're not. Let's define friendship.
We gotta
Friendship.
talk about that because I'm trying to understand.
Because friendship
'Cause
is not
in that
associates.
I
We got a
gotta
lot of guys that
I
know.
gotta delete some phone numbers on my phone because I thought I had friends now. Like,
Okay.
how you making things
We-
seem like I ain't got no home girl?
No. We're not saying that. We like to confuse
Shout out
and
to my home
conflate.
girls. If you watching this live, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to him. It was just a one-time thing. It happens.
You know why? Because that door's still open. That door's still open. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Hey, women, look. The topic for tonight: can men and women be friends?
Listen.
Fellas, if you had sex with your home girl once,
No.
years later, y'all just friends. Y'all know it won't ever happen again. In my eyes, y'all friends. But in my eyes, he don't believe y'all friends.
Not
y'all
true
associates.
friends.
We true.
I don't believe I'm true friends.
I can let her hold $1,000. I know I'm gonna get it back. We true friends. See,
No,
we gotta
it's not
understand
a money thing. It's not a money thing. If you get put in a situation where you drunk at night and you horny as hell,
I'm not doing it no more. I already sampled that. I knew it
We're
ain't
not
for
talking
me.
about you. We talking about the guy who did what you said. Take your ass out of this shit. Take your ass out of this shit.
Hey,
Who drinking that drink that you got? Horny as a mother.
Chantel said, once we have sex, never. Hold on.
Yeah.
Maggie said, sometimes curiosity will make you test a person after you realize that you don't see the person like that.
Yeah, but that's not to me. That's not a true friendship. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna. You can be there. Like I said, there's levels to friends. There's not just one friend. That's it. No. There's levels to friends. There's friends that I got. I don't talk to them every day. I don't talk to them every month. But we're friends. We cool.
So if you desire that friend, like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, that friend crazy.
To me, if
You
you
know what I'm
had,
saying?
like I said,
Face crazy friend.
okay,
crazy.
let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Bring it back. I need to rewind.
Let's bring it back. So what we talked about before is define friends. And I'm talking about men and women. Not men and men, not women and women. Men and women as friends.
I can't talk about that.
Friends. For men and women to be true friends,
Homosexuality on it.
this is when there is no sexual expectation.
As in, it can't even be desirable.
No
Intangible.
sexual
Mental.
expectation.
Mike, there ain't no human like that.
The reason
there ain't no human like that. Mike.
Here's the reason why.
Mike, you talking some shit that don't make like.
No, here's the main reason why. Because
your friend looking bad, friend crazy. You ain't desire that. You ain't be like, God damn.
But that's my
homegirl. I ain't even trying to. You know what I'm saying? You see it. Because you see the frame. You see the frame in the skin complexion. You see it.
But that's my point.
You know you want that.
It's never going to be mutual on both ends.
True. Fact.
My point is, I'm talking about from a man's point of view.
Okay.
From a man's point of view, because you said it earlier, it's one person who can't get the. So I'm talking about from a man's, because I only can speak for me. I'm not a woman. But
that's true. Fair game.
But from a man's point of view, when there is no sexual expectation, I can be your true friend. True. Call me when that nigga cheat on you. He let you let him hit. He drop you off on the side of the turnpike. Like any great and horrible thing, you can tell me. I have
what
dog
about
in the fight.
What about she said this line to you? You know, man, I love that we always talking like this, and I wish I could find a man like you. Give me what your next line gonna be, because you're a real friend. You said, give me your next line.
Well, you know what?
She said, look. You know, Mike, I love that you always talk to me and give me good advice about relationship.
Yeah.
You know, and I wish I could just find a man like you. What's your next punchline? Since you just a real friend. Talk. What's your next punchline?
Miss Friend.
What's your reply?
No, Miss Friend, what's a man like me?
I can't stand you thought of that just now.
I did. That's an act. What's a man like me? Because then here's what I'm going to do. Listen, I'm a salesman, so here's what I'm going to do. What do you mean a man like me? I need you to give me more details. Because actually, you know what? I got a great, you know what? I'm glad you said that. Because you know what? I got somebody who's just like, listen, I got a friend. You know, his last name ends with, his first name is Bobby. Go ahead. Phone number is 954.
Hey.
Like, I'm not saying him specifically, but I'm saying I got a friend that's like, hey, I'm going to put you on. I'm not going to stop the train. And you're not even going to ask me that, because by the time you ask me that, you're going to already be put on anyway.
Oh, hold on. Let me see what Chantel. Chantel says, hold on, true friend. True friends do not have sex. Correct. Jeopardizing someone you feel safe with isn't worth it to me. Chantel, I get that.
She's not wrong.
She 80-20.
She's not wrong. Why is she 80-20?
She's 80-20.
Why she's not 100? Because Bobby believes he believes you can have your cake and eat it too. That's what he believes.
It happens like that. It happens like that. Two mature adults. You ain't even want to get in. Mike, am I wrong or right? Hey, give me a refill on the drink. Hey, give me a refill on the drink. Put the sweet tea in there.
Sweet, I got you.
And let me get the chase it with what you call it. People, we're trying to find out tonight. We're trying to find out, can men and women be friends? This is Boy for Mentor. Me, we got Mike the advisor. Hold on, let me grab a drink. And we're having a good time tonight, man. Chantel says true friends do not have sex. Now, I get that to a certain degree, Chantel. But again, in my past, let's just say things have happened and I couldn't control it because women have put me in certain situations where, as a man, I just had to do what a man had to do. But we friends now, I don't see what's the big deal. I don't even look at him like that. But hold on, Chantel. Honestly, hold on. Chantel says, honestly, if you have sex by accident, there was no understanding. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. Hey, Mike, get this drink. Bring this drink, please, because I need to get this thing cleared up. Because she said, if you had sex by accident, there was no understanding. Nah, Mike. No, there wasn't an understanding. And there's sometimes it's like a promise, right? It's like a mental promise. Sometimes you promise not to do things. You promise to pay a person back. You promise to never mess with her. But then when you're single, things change. Sometimes people put you in situations where you got to take the option that makes the best sense at that moment. What about if the individual took the option that was a sexual option, but realized at the end of the day, you know what? We don't want to go any further than this one-time situation, and let's just stop right there. Now, I don't know. Chantel, it has happened. I'm not saying it's right, but that's why, don't get me wrong, I've learned in life that we obviously look at friends differently. I'm going to be honest. Because at this point in my life, don't get me wrong, I've matured.
Let me have a taste.
Let's see. Oh, that's nice. That's nice with the tea, the bourbon behind it. Ooh, that's nice.
Good.
That's nice. Maggie says, if the sex was horrible, I'm gonna be your homegirl.
I can't stand Maggie. She need to stop.
She says, "No, I'm good, Bobby. Look, I'm gonna be honest. With women, I'm gonna be honest. If you don't know that by now, this is the painful truth we're talking about tonight. This is always the painful truth every Thursday. This is the real.
Yeah.
A man, if he has sex with his friend, and the sex is garbage, he will never ask for the sex again. Believe me. There's nothing you can do to get him back to having sex with you again. Because again, it was trash.
But Bobby, let's be honest.
Go ahead.
Friend or not, that scenario ends the same. Garbage doesn't get repeated again.
True. True.
So it don't get repeated again. You just happen to be somebody who we had a more than normal relationship, and we call ourselves friends because we talk, but we took longer to get across that line. Because friends are never ever gonna cross that line. That's the difference.
If two single friends kiss, is that a problem? We just kiss. We ain't have sex. We just kiss a little bit. We just had a little tongue kiss by mistake.
The reason why I'm gonna say it's a problem because, like I said again, sexual expectation.
Damn, the tonguing is a part of the sex game.
Nigga, what? Okay, so what's the difference between that and some girl I'm dating?
No, Mike.
How the girl know that I'm not dating you?
Use tongue a little bit.
Okay, how your girl know you're not dating her? How does your girl know you're not dating her? You know, but she don't know. The street don't know. The street know that's the girl.
Let me see. Chantel says definitely there's levels to friends. That's true. There's certain friends. Okay, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't interested whatsoever. You could have been butt naked. I could have been single. I don't want you. I could care less.
That you could. But here's the thing: you can be a true friend to her.
Yeah.
Why? Because no matter what, she find a new dude today. She starts talking about this dude, how he's so fine, and you ain't gonna feel no type of way. But once you penetrate her, and even though you so straight, she got a new dude she hitting, she cool. I don't care. But subconsciously or consciously, there's gonna be a disconnect in energy. Because you're gonna kind of
that's facts.
Not saying you jealous at all. You're not jealous at all.
No, it's not a jealous thing.
You're not jealous at all.
That's
because like, I'm gonna let you do your thing because you with somebody. I'm gonna let you do it because you already checked it off. You already hit that. So when you put her in the already hit that stage of your brain versus now this one homegirl, it's two different sides of the brain.
What? No. What?
It's two different sides, bro.
What kind of
think
what
about
kind
this.
of psychological shit you
Nah,
getting, Mike?
think about this.
It's on one side.
Nah, it ain't on one side. If you hit,
no,
and you know how this shit smell, you know how this shit feel, you know how wet it get, all that. She's in one different emotional side of you.
No.
Verse, because
I got homegirls. We done did our thing a couple times.
Yeah, but see, that's
and I'm gonna be honest. We good. Like they know they know I got a girl. They know I got a woman. They know we good.
Bobby,
I ain't interested.
Bobby, you're an anomaly.
I can't stand using big ass.
Bobby, you 1 in a million.
Chantel said, I feel like we all are sexual beings. Facts.
No, I'm not against that, but that's why I said.
Facts.
That's why I said.
You gotta have self-discipline. I'll be honest with you.
A true friend has
Hold on now. A woman did this to me. What she just said, Maggie just put a comment for you. She says, Mike, some women hit and run. They can smash a dude that one time. Of course. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a small percentage, but they can. I know a lot of women that did that.
It's a terrible feeling. I had a female, I don't like what she did. She used me. She took advantage of me.
You like being used?
But I'm gonna be honest, we did our thing. I kid you not.
That shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. We did our thing. I'm talking about it was good. We talking boom up. A strong 43 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Use me, motherfucker.
And then we just stopped talking. Just stop talking.
Yeah, she just wanted to sample that. Use me, motherfucker.
She just wanted to sample what was really going on. Women, look, I ain't gonna lie, it is true. Chantel says sometimes we do want a man like our friend. We just don't want the friend.
Of course, and you know why I know this? Because I know so many women who say this. They're not attracted to him at all. But they want the what? Emotional connection. The difference between the friend and the dude she's effing is the F.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. So it's the sexual part of it. Because if your homeboy, that homeboy that you have, is so great, he's so this, if he also was attractive to you, if he also is giving you sexual attention to the level you like, you'd be married.
So
because what is one thing every woman talk about? Oh, I want to marry somebody. We gotta have what? We want to build what first? A friendship.
You know that ain't possible.
That's having your cake and eating it
You
too.
know that shit ain't possible.
So that's you gotta separate the two. I'm not your friend. I'm your husband. I'm not your friend. I'm your man.
Why?
You gotta make those lines complete. We can have a friendship.
Maggie got something to tell you. Hold on, Mike.
I'm listening, man. I like that shit.
He said, "Why you care to know what is a man like you, Mike? You don't see her like that."
I don't get it. Repeat it again.
I guess when I said, if you ever have, there's someone that can say, I like a man like you. You replied. This is your reply.
Oh, I want a boy. I want a man like you. Why can I find a man like you?
What is a man like me?
Yeah, okay.
I guess he's trying to say, why are you the reply? How receptive you was to that question could lead to you just wanting to, or eventually sampling by mistake. Is it true or not?
No, not at all. Because I'm teeing you up for my homie. Like I'm so straight. Like damn, I can't find a man like you. You know what? I got a perfect person for you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you, men, if you on this live.
Because that's how I feel. I got a homegirl right now. She's my homie. She can call me anytime.
This is a real.
If she sees, she knows. She might know. She might not. But I'm so straight. But not because she's ugly. She's not like the. Trust me, I know women who are way uglier, and she's not even ugly at all, in my opinion. She's just not my liking at all. But she threw a few lines. I was like, but she knows I done pressed the homie. I done put pressure on the homie. You actually met the homie. So the homie, like, we one day at some spot. I'm like, oh, let me holler at them. Because she was exactly what I liked off the rip without me even knowing her.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. For men that ever have, I'm gonna give advice to a man.
So that's the thing for me. Like, I can really be a true friend to her because I did so many stuff that I should be charging. I did for free for her because that's a friend. I want to see her win. I don't have noise. She told me she with this dude. She did this. Not like horrible stuff. Like she's dating this guy. Seeing how she with this Haitian guy. I'm like, okay, I want to see that work for you because you the type of girl that if you was exactly what I liked image wise and in art and everything else, you would have obviously been my girl because she has great qualities as a woman and as a friend. Credit on point, you know, certain things in order. She's not the richest, she got a decent job, but she has her head on. Like she could be a great wife, but I'm just not attracted to her like that. So I could be a great homie.
That's a true point, right?
But if I could hit you, you could because why? It could be 10 years straight. Right now we fine, we cool for 10 years, even though we hit 10 years ago. But let another 10 years pass. I done went through some shit. You done went through some shit, but the shit you went through made you finer. It made me more desperate. And now we back again. Yeah, it's you.
I like how you went.
Then it's you. Yeah, you. Shit, I mean, I knew you were fine, but I knew we hit. I was kind of straight, but you know what? I might have to retract that statement.
Yeah, you know what?
Because you looking kind of right now. I don't know what you done did, what surgery, whatever. But now I'm in a point in my life, and you're in a point in your life where we 40 now, we 50 now, and I'm seeing you like, you know, we actually did have sex.
I learned too that it's true. Like.
You're comfortable with that person already because you already went to that base.
For men, if you want to distance yourself from these type of situations, if you know you're a man that don't have self-control, this is for my fellas who know they don't have self-control when it comes to a baddie or they got a friend that's just a beautiful woman, okay? If you know you don't want to get involved with that, I'm going to tell you how you get a woman off you. Talk about another man, how another man is good for them. They don't like that. When they know they want to mess with you. I'm going to tell you what I mean.
All right, know where you going.
I've had women do this to me so many times.
Where you going.
They throwing lines, I know they want to mess with me. So what I start doing is, I'm going back to the guy they talking to and giving them the positives about the guy to get him off me. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, Jeff is pretty cool, man. You know what I like about him? He wants to grow. He wants to be with you.
She going to roll her eyes.
The guy is a caring guy. I mean, just give the guy a chance. No. Reason I'm not interested. I'm pulling back. I don't want to deal with you because I already know where you're going with this. Right. And as a real friend, I need to pull back. Yeah. Because if I say, because some women can't handle it bluntly. If you say, look, look, obviously you trying to fuck something. I can just see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I can see you trying to get your ass to pound town. I'm not. Look, let me just.
But honestly, I think some, not all, but Well, really, I think both of them really need to be talked to in a certain way. Like, just
Man, you was popping.
what you saying now?
We got Miss Reed. Hold on. Just a kiss. Look, a kiss is a kiss. Hey.
Yeah, no.
Hey, look.
Any sexual expectation.
If any man knows, if you're a grown man, you've been used before. You come on, grown men. If you
even the ugly niggas, y'all been
come on.
used.
If you're a grown man and you had a one night stand and a woman never called you back, either your sex was garbage, or she just wanted to see what that was. That's it.
Oh, I've had some nights where she just wanted to see what that was.
Yeah, she just wanted to feel what that was.
We know. It's called an emergency.
Yeah.
Those are emergency nights.
That's it.
When you single, you and your homeboy, you out, and you bump into some women, and they just want to sample.
That's it.
They don't want it to go further than this because they have a life outside of
They don't want your phone number. They don't want to know nothing.
They
don't even want to know your name.
In a whole nother state, or where they live at.
Yeah.
They got a life, they got kids, they got a husband, but they think you so fine, they're willing to give you all to you tonight.
Yeah. You already.
So my point is, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My point is,
people, it's real.
It happens. It's about when you're not.
Anyway, hey, women, I'm gonna be honest, boy.
We're not even looking for
it. Just men.
Women not even looking for it.
Women, some of y'all be wild, like y'all.
We mind our own business. Like God, I mean, y'all, they fine as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like,
boy, dress not. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
You a fine ass chick, and then you acting like, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't happen all the time. So when it does, men who are built a certain way, lions and tigers, we pounce.
Yeah,
we don't roll away. Oh, that's what you. You trying to address me? Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. Chantel said something. Hold on now. Chantel said sometimes. Maggie says, so you want to hit a girl you not physically attracted to, Mike?
I don't get it. We're explaining yourself.
Clarify that, Maggie.
You give me too many one-liners. I need you to give me the
Chantel was popping. Chantel said,
no, I don't want to hit a girl physically.
Chantel said sometimes we just need to fuck the hurt out of them. We've been hurt. Women been hurt.
That's your business. That's before me. I'm not a fucking therapist.
You've
been hurt. You need to go talk to goddamn.
What she's trying to tell you is why women sometimes sample their friend.
No, that's fine.
They're going through some pain.
Men do the same.
They're going through some pain.
I get it.
And how the man was just giving them that governor effect.
I get it.
Going to Pound Town. They decided, okay, damn, I got a lot of pain going on.
I get it. She wanted that Trump.
I just wanted to feel what's really going on. I've been wanting to sample you. I just need to know what's really going on. No, it's true. It makes sense.
That Trump. She wanted to get grabbed by the pussy.
Women, look, I'm going to be honest. Grown adults, look. If you're single, there is no one to judge you if you're doing certain things. It's like when I hear single women having sex with numerous women.
Here's the thing.
Have numerous men, I mean. That's their life. It's okay.
I had a girl who had a friend.
You single, you can do what you want.
I had a girl who had a friend. They've been friends for the longest. He didn't have girls. He didn't have baby mamas. They literally only been friends. That's all. That's my brother, sister, but they really just friends. They're not really brother, sister, but they act like brothers and sisters.
He straight or he?
No, he's straight.
Okay.
He's straight. She's straight. I'm with her. He with a girl. It's like a wifey type, but he got her pregnant.
Yeah.
But up until before that, he done been with different women. And they don't talk every day. Once in a while, they talk. But when they do talk, but the reason why they can go so long and drawn without talking and then talk again and 2-3 months and then talk again, because why? They're actually friends. Because think about this. You got a friend that's a homegirl. That's a girl. And you have a woman right now. How comfortable is your woman going to be every time you pick up the phone? You keep
you can't. There ain't no woman.
There
ain't no woman to let you be talking to your friend 11 o'clock at night. Don't give a damn how much of a friend she is. You ain't talking to her 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. None of that.
Even though you're not trying to fuck. Even though you're not trying to fuck, it's not going. Like you just said, it's not going to happen. So my point. Once that girl that I know that I was with has a sexual relationship with that dude, there's no longer a friend thing anymore. Because the line has been drawn. Because where does the line draw for friends?
That's a good point. But you know what?
Because here's the thing. what's the difference between them and just because you're committed to me doesn't mean anything. Me and you are great. We're in a relationship. Fuck, we friends, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You in a relationship with somebody, y'all the best of friends. So much so that y'all F all the time. And y'all can still be cordial and together and share things. Another level of friendship if you want to conflate the two. But my point is, true friends, right? There has to be a line. The reason they don't talk all the time is because why? His girl ain't gonna go for that shit. He always talking to goddamn my girl. When she around, she in the room. Who you talking to? I'm talking to such and such. As a female, it's a problem. If my girl hear me talking to Bobby, it's no issue.
Brandon, what's going on? We got a legend in the building, man. Shots out to hold on. Brandon Freeney is in the building. I like this brother here, well-educated brother.
That's good, Brandon.
Brandon is a dope ass dude. All right, the difference is people grow out of intimacy. That's what he states. How do you feel about that, Mike? Is that true?
That's fine. You can grow out of intimacy. This doesn't mean that you can't be friends. This is why I said nobody's really wrong in this in what you're saying. Yes, I get that. But this is why I said there's levels to friendship. So we're talking about men and women being friends. True friendship, meaning
you keep saying true. Like, what that true shit mean? Like,
for true friendship, meaning no sexual expectations, means I actually value friendship. That's it. Once I put my penis in you, we can still, doesn't mean that we can't still be friends.
But we ain't friends no more. We associates.
But what I'm saying is our true friendship is a little different because now we have an emotional attachment. So now if there's a guy that you're with and I feel some type of way about this guy, you're going to feel that energy. Versus if I'm truly your friend, I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, man. How's the friendship?
You right to a certain degree because, yes, true. There is a lot of weak men.
I'm trying to figure out why this nigga debate me so much. Why did nigga debate me so much? No, I want to hear that shit. Why is he debating me so much?
There's a lot of weak men.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Look,
yes, you can. No.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
You can't just fuck everybody and be like, oh, yeah, it's still cool.
Right.
Don't worry.
I'm a living testimony. Okay? I've done it. You know what I'm saying? People, this is the paper truth. I don't have a lot like
I get that. But that's
I'm cool. Like, when I say I'm cool, they call me, hey,
but that's not a rule I'm going to give to my son or my daughter.
I can't stay. Now you want to go in.
No, I'm being
honest.
Because if we're going to talk anomalies, remember we're saying can men and women, not can Bobby and his friends. We talk about men and women.
Hey, men that's on this live, I didn't know what y'all talking about, man. Can men and women be friends?
You can handle it. But we're talking about as a
I need to know, people. Brandon was popping. I need to know. Brandon say, hold on.
This is how you stop the Pookies and the Ray Rays right here.
Maggie says, I'm happily married now, but I dated a dude for almost 2 years. It was just great sex for me. And the fact that he treated me nice, I didn't see myself with him long term. Okay, so you had a little what we call friends with benefits.
No, that's not friends with benefits. She was dating the nigga. There's a difference.
Oh, yeah, she did say she was dating. That's true. Correct.
See, friends with benefits, what you talking about? Y'all want to pay you sample so much to the point where you just don't want to.
You might get motherfucking business. You might get motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? She did say she dated. You're right. You mind your goddamn business. Hey.
Now I gotta mind my business. He done told y'all the shit. Now I gotta mind my business. All right.
So hold on. Brandon said.
Oh Lord, this ain't funny.
Chantel says, "What about the guy feeling? What about the guy feeling about you?" I don't know where she's sourcing that question from.
Re-explain yourself, Chantel. But
Chantel, re-explain yourself on that one.
She probably means, "What about the guy having feelings for you?"
Okay, cool.
And this is what you spoke about earlier, Bobby. Where when we talk about the reason why we say the attraction level determines it, because we only can speak from a men's point of view. The reason why I feel like men can and can't is two sides. It's not really black and white. We can be your friend. Most men can be your friend if depending on the level of attraction. Because if you are to him, not to the world, but let's just say to him, super fine, he's only your friend. Ladies, how many Netflix series, movies you have watched with the same guy?
No, it's true. It's true. Let me be honest with you. Okay.
With the same plot. Oh, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. He's just a friend.
Look.
Knowing damn real he's infatuated with the girl.
And this is very true.
This is where these movies get this stuff from.
Even Steve Harvey said it one time and broke it down. We all know, let's be real, 90% of men, unless you are mature and you have discipline, self-discipline, you only her friend because it's not acceptable, or you only sampled it and you already sampled it and you know you can't get it again. You have to stay on the friend level because that's the closest relationship you're gonna have with her.
That's my point.
You ain't just her friend because just to be her friend. Especially if she bad and you know you're attracted to her.
That's what I'm saying.
Friend crazy, skin complexion crazy.
That's the
She using big vocabulary words. You know you want that. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Come on.
That's why I say the level of attraction. It depends on that.
Brandon says that.
That's the barometer right there.
Brandon says my female best friend that I have not been intimate with for 10 years was my girlfriend in college.
Correct. She was your girlfriend in college. This doesn't negate that she can't be your friend. Remember what I said. It's not that you can't. This is not a black or white thing. Yes, you can still be friends, right? But because she originally was your girlfriend, that friendship has limitations.
He says they were never intimate.
For 10 years. That just mean I was doing my thing.
Cause hold on now. Hold the fuck up.
You talking I have to be in a girlfriend and boyfriend. Remember, they were girlfriend and boyfriend. You don't become girlfriend and boyfriend with no intimacy. That's just a title.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I'm saying? That's like saying we're just friends.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just a title. So what makes it official is the intimacy.
That's
the difference.
Chantel Hicks. Chantel
What's
says,
Chantel talking about?
Nah, it's respect. Me and my sneaky link lasted 12 years. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but remember,
I would
there's
never
a reason
have him in my. I would never have him as my future husband, face, or even pretend that that man wouldn't try again.
Yeah, but remember, look what she used: sneaky link.
Sure, facts.
Two different words.
See what I'm getting from her. She already knew what time it is.
And what they both did.
They knew what time was. They had a mutual agreement.
Or she knew and he didn't. Like you said before. Normally, when these situations is one party wants the other more than the other.
Yeah, because I had
either the woman wants you more or the man wants you.
But
it's not always going to be two sides that don't want each other or and look at each other the same way and then they're friends. That's a true friendship in my opinion. That's the true friendship. That's like, okay, it's the perfect because you both don't see each other no type of way.
Brandon says that's a good point, Mike. As a collective, you're right. Most people can't do that.
Yeah, we got to take ourselves out of these data statistics because we could do it. We might be highly intellectual, but to say that is a norm, that's something that
appreciate you, Chantel.
To say that that's something that we could spread across for everybody to follow. No, it's not efficient.
Brandon said he was fucking. Hold on now.
Yeah, of course he was. I know. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I know Brandon, bro. He wasn't.
What I couldn't understand when he said that, I'm like
knocking that down.
Because I'm like, Brandon, no homo. The guy good looking dude. I'm a little confused.
Bro, I know. Listen,
and the man got the sweet. He got the sweet vocab.
He was knocking it down.
The man got entrepreneurship spirit.
He was knocking it down.
I've always learned with women, right? There's a couple of traits that get you in.
Right.
Sense of humor.
That's the first one right there.
Educated.
Yeah, that's the icing on the cake.
Sad to say, high school was for certain guys. If you was a weed specialist. Okay, if you was on drugs, or
if you were cool,
that's
what it was. It was cool. It was
you know what I'm saying?
The level of cool.
And the fourth one, dress code, perception.
Yeah,
a man that could dress might not be shit, but a woman all of a sudden, y'all could be friends. But she's like, damn, my home been dressed for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I've been needing to sample that because God, every time we go out, everybody always complimenting him. Mm-hmm. I need to know what that's about. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to two correlate. How does your dress code? I guess your dress code.
It's all part of it, bro.
A,
B, C, D.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
I will talk about the A, B, C, Ds another time. I ain't gonna break it down for y'all.
Yeah, that's true.
A, B, C, D. Trust me. You're actually accurate than me. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. But A, B, C, D.
Like, I want to ask you tonight.
No, A.
Give me A, bro.
A is appearance.
Okay.
The last one, discernment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro, I can't tell you going to big ass word to send me this shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's the C, bro? Give me more.
Nah, that's how
Give me more, bro. You stingy as fuck. Give me more.
A, B, C, D. It's A, B, C, D. It's these are things men need to follow, right?
Hey, let me say this, man. Look, hey, women, I'm gonna be honest. Closure. Mike, can men and women be friends?
Yes, they can, of course.
And
but
no.
Yes is the yes is the overarching answer, because you fuck 10 years later, you're not together no more. You can be friends. Yes, we know that. You can be cordial, but when the friendship is tested, you will fuck again.
Like, I don't know. I can't say that.
It's just like riding a bike.
Because
if she comes correct, all it
so
takes
you're talking about frame crazy.
we're talking about how whatever it needs to do to get you to that level to want to hit it again. If she gets to that level, you'll hit it again. Versus, there's nothing she can do to make you even want to hit it.
That's true. Fair game.
That also, because think about
Fair
it.
game. Fair game.
Because think about that.
Mike's on something tonight.
Think about it. Listen, if you do whatever it is you do, if you do whatever it is that I don't even know the answer to right now, but if you do it 10 years from now,
hold on. Being fly takes you to a whole nother level. Granny, you're right. Brandon said perception makes a difference. Chantel says, but we was fucking however long term. I know we can't be cool. No. There's some men that know how to handle the situation.
man, Bob, we ain't getting into that.
Chantel,
We ain't getting into that.
you gotta understand there's different types of men.
We already know that you're a specialist, bro.
There's certain men that are mature that know how to handle women like you.
Don't hit that certain
know how to
crap.
handle
He
women
talking
like
about. He talking about
that
himself.
know how to take you to pound
Bob's
town
trying to say
and still be cool. And say, look, we done. You never gonna sample. You never gonna sample this. I'm never gonna sample you. And we go. Chantel.
That nigga,
she's right and she wrong.
Whatever,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to hear that shit.
So when I was in my days, boy, they was going to meet the governor. Boy, Mike, I'm telling you, boy, your boy's a beast, boy. Boy, your boy's a beast.
Yeah, so like I don't know. Hey,
your boy's a beast.
Chantel, don't listen to nothing he talking about now. All right, listen.
Chantel says, "Yup, sure, will. Okay." Brandon, hold on now. Brandon said he disagreed. Hold on.
Disagree what?
Which part? He's
disagree what?
I guess he disagreed that men and women can't be friends. I'm assuming that's what he disagreed on.
Now, I believe they can. It's just there's levels. And when we talk about friendship,
hey, we got a Kelvin just joined in. Okay. Kelvin said, "Look, I'm not looking at any woman I step with as a best friend."
There you go. See,
key word though. He said best friend.
Man, we talk about fucking friends.
No, he ain't saying friend.
Yes, because the
no, Kelvin might say that's what he want. Like you can't take away what he said.
I'm not rewording it. Best friend and friend are two different things. Friends can easily be classified and commingled in the bucket with associates. Why? Because I've known you for 10 years, but we never had a deep, close relationship. Are you my best friend or my friend? Great, you're my friend. What's the difference between you and an associate? A guy that I might say I'm cool with. I got his number just like you. I could talk to him just like you. We probably never had those types of deep conversations. You get what I'm saying?
I see where you're going there.
The associates and the friends thing is it's a small thing.
What's popping?
But the best friend is like, we talk all the time. You're part of my recent call log. Like the past 30,
Listen to what Maggie said. Maggie, well, she's telling me she got a weak ass home, but hold on. She says, I have an ex right now, my childhood boyfriend from 16 years. I can smash that man whenever I want.
Of course you can.
See, not every man like that, though.
No, but of course you can, because why? As a woman, you always have access to the dick. As men, we don't always have access to the pee.
That's true.
We have to go and work.
I don't know if I feel like, because I feel like, dude, like, I feel like any girl, any woman I ever
but here's the thing.
could always hit again.
But remember,
I could always hit again if I wanted. I could, all it takes is just playing my cards right.
Exactly. But what you just said, playing your cards right. Her, it takes one text.
Yeah, that's true. Women
who's on the side of
control? Hey, what you up to? Dudes, once they see an 11:30 text, mentally their mind going to
because they control that.
She going to Pound Town.
Right? They control access to sex, we control access to relationships. That's the way it is. So of course you can hit it.
Mike, Chantel says you own it. I'm tired of Chantel now. I can't stand her as how she on your side. I'm tired of you.
Nah, she not, but ain't no side. Ain't no side.
definitely my homeboy. She offered me shit when we wasn't on that. Oh, I respect that.
Yeah, because why? Yeah, eventually at one time was on that.
Yeah, and at that point,
and for women, they're not like us. They're not transactional. For them, as soon as they have any type of relationship like that with you, where they give you their body,
that's true,
the most sacred part, you will always, no matter how much you fuck it up, have a peace in their heart. Now, there are levels to how much you fuck up. So if you fuck up on a ridiculous level, you completely on a blackball list. But most guys don't fall in that blackball list.
Hey, appreciate you, Shad Chelsea. You said we both making good, valid points. People, we got to get off this live. Mike, every Thursday night, we're talking about relationships, real topics, real life shit. People, we want to make sure you guys understand, man. It's not just about relationships. It's about life and growth, entrepreneurship. It's time to hear the painful truth. You guys see my live the other day. A lot of people shared that live, and it's been going viral. Shouts out to everybody that been on my live.
We do this every Thursday.
Every Thursday night,
quarter of the year,
10 p.m. live with Mentor Me alongside.
Like the advisor.
People, we're going in for the next week's topic. Y'all gonna love it. Yeah. MentorMe.com. Go by from MentorMe.com. Appreciate the love, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, they still going. Kelvin said once they cross that line, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you feel
that
me?
boy lose. That boy lose. Maggie said, well, God said, hold on, she went to the spirituality.
What she said?
God says, when you fuck with me, you owe her forever. What the hell they saying in the Bible? They say them shit like, man, Maggie, listen to that, y'all. Maggie, listen. I love y'all, man. Brad was popping. We have BitchOver.com.